And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the mound today, Ross Stripling.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. Out to center. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
JT Realmuto batting with one down, takes a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's two down. And now here is Harper.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Estrada makes the catch, and that's the third out. Welcome back, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Leading up for the Giants, the second
Pitch.
Thairo Estrada.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot. 2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Hauls it in for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Thairo Estrada.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Luis Gonzalez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's two away. Here's Jack Peterson. No hits in the shutout last night. In there for strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Struck him out looking. Giants down in order. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. And here is Kyle Schwarber. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber. He has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. And it's 1-1.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on at first with one gone. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 4 in the win last night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hall leads off first with one away. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Estrada calls it in, 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Brandon Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Estrada with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Bottom of the second, and now Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
J.D. Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Popped up. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Stripling, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. That one out to right. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. One now. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The bat, number 7.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Late swing fouled off. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game, and as well 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
JT Realmuto steps in. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a two-out RBI.
Turner on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike one. In the air, left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. Man at second. That misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Kyle Schwarber on deck for the Phillies. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. Schwarber, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Well struck right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 down, and now Derek Hall. And he's already singled in this game. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yo one. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Racing, makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Set for the bottom of the third. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The left fielder,
Wheeler back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's one down. This is Joey Bart. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now Marco Luciano. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Giants go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. And Castellanos is out. 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Out towards left center. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Bryson Stott. Fly to right his first time. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Flores under it. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. So up next, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field, down the line. Castellanos flashes the leather on the run and catch. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's through there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This to center field. Marsh makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still down 3-0.
Thanks for the likes, whoever dropped by.
We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The wind and the pitch. This to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Trey Turner now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Slice to right. Gonzalez snags it for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one misses. Ball 1. Chris, Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. The other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and no one left. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out. Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Hit weakly on the ground. Turner slings to first. Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. And here it comes. And there's the strike. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Right-handed reliever. Back to the mound. Sends it to Flores. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Derek Hall, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Michael Conforto will climb in. On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joey Bart now. This one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Luciano, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Giants go down quiet. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Trey Turner at the plate. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. JT Realmuto will hit next. They say it went.
0-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. into center and a base hit. Sosa headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New arm for the Giants, Joe Ross.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Yastrzemski makes the grab for the second out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch, and he just misses. Turner on second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. Foul ball. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Turner around third. 1 run across. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Derek Hall. Bounce to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Righty delivers. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. They get 4 runs on 5. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Thairo Estrada. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Estrada started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. And now Jack Peterson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
In the air out towards right center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Giants down in order, and they're down. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez makes the grab, one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. And now Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stop. Over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Could be extra bases. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Stop. Coming home. Luciano with a relay home. Safe at the plate. It's 10-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Trey Turner with a chance now. In the air right field. A little bloop single. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they extend their lead.
Wastes no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Turner. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski. Long run. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 13-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. Phillies lead this one 14-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And a foul ball third base side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-1 now. And that's a strike. Wheeler into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
On the ground, right side. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's J.D. Davis. First offering misses the mark. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here in San Francisco, stepping in, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Rebbia in his 6th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one hooked foul. The pitch. That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now got third baseman
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Out to short. Luciano whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Oracle Park, so bottom of the 9th, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
0-1. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And up next for San Francisco, Joey Bart. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bounce back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, Zach Wheeler won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping the Phillies take care of the Giants 14-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-4. Anthony Bender got win number 1 on the year as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 4-3. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they destroyed the Rays 6-0. Brandon Woodruff grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 4-2. TJ Friedl grabbed 4 hits overall in the contest, helping lead Cincinnati to victory over Colorado 6-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-3. Jordan Lyles collected his first W this season, helping lead the Royals to a win against the Padres 4-2. A.J. Pollock had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, leading the Mariners over the Red Sox 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Orioles racked up 11 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 4-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-2. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 11-5. Connor Capel smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the A's take care of the Diamondbacks 4-1. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.